Yeah. Peggy B!
Peggy.
It's Peggy B!
How are you,
Hi.
Peggy?
Wait, why are
Get
you?
you unmuted.
Yeah, you need to
Peggy
unmute.
B, yeah.
Let me give it to you again. Here we go.
Done.
Oh, wait, wait.
Got it?
Nope.
Oh,
Unmute.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
There we go.
Yes.
Shit.
Sadie.
How are you,
Goodness.
Peggy?
I'm sorry about the dog. She heard me get excited, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
You got a
Hello,
very good-looking dog
everybody.
there.
Hi, Christian.
Yeah, he's
Last
good.
time I saw you was in Wilmington.
We was at the beach near the turquoise water.
We
Yes.
certainly were. And I'll never forget it. Never, never, never.
Oh.
I didn't get to stay as long as I wanted to.
No.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
but listen, I could say that as well, Peggy.
oh,
Yeah. I think, but that's what I'm saying though. Time is flying by. Like, and I posted that little short there. Was it today? Earlier today, was that short about one explaining about the time,
Yes.
why it's all going fast.
Yes.
And
It's
there's a reason.
uploaded to Simply
But,
22.
Peggy, everywhere I've been, especially in America and that, yeah, and even Italy, I would love to, like Kev just said, like it didn't feel like there was enough time. I would have liked, I would like to have gone to California to see Anthony, yeah, because like Mount Shasta's there, isn't it? You know,
yes, yes, yes.
like, but there's some places. Oh, you know me, all of you. Like, and I've got to sort of like get. I'm very, very random, Peggy, like I don't even know where I'm going to the last minute, Like, I'll tell you all that in a moment. Like, I ain't even got a plan at the moment. Normally, I've got a little bit of a plan. But, like, at the moment, I'm going to see the girls tomorrow, take the dogs, because like, I've had a little bit of issue with, like, their mum. It's all sorted now, so don't worry. A little bit of while I've been a bit, not down, but a bit within myself. Because the girl's mum, she can be difficult sometimes. Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that.
But she's cool now. She's cool. She's good. She's all right, Listen, like I said, Peggy, no matter what happens, no matter what goes down, right, everything's going to be just fine.
I know that.
Everything's going to be just fine. And that's how I think I've repeated it to myself over and over last week or so. And now, Lena's their mum, she's cool, like how I thought she would be,
Yeah, you got a piece.
So
good.
Yeah, I've been at peace. I've been calm. I've been quiet. A lot of places, like you just said, Peggy, I would love to have spent more time at, But maybe this time, if I come up with a plan, I'm not going to worry too much about a schedule, like, because with me, like I said, I ain't worried where I'm going to be. Like, I even explained that to Vern the other day again, like, because no matter what happens, like, if we all go up and listen, we're all going to end up on the same level. Yeah, it'd be like a different. Like, we all don't matter where we are. Yeah, where I'm stood. I could be walking up the shop, for a pint of milk and a loaf of bread. Yeah, and I could go boom. We'll all go. But I knows when I go, you lot's already on your way. Yeah,
because you'll be the last to
behind
go.
you. I'm going to be behind you all, not in front of you all.
Yes. Yes.
Well, if I get to Mount Shasta, me and Anthony might get home before you all.
That'd be great.
I might show you.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
One question.
Yeah, go on, Becky.
And this is not my question. This is for a friend.
Yeah.
You have basically answered all of my questions. I'm at peace. I feel peace within. So I don't have to ask this, but I'm going to ask it. Are stargates real? Are there stargates?
Yeah. The Stargates, yeah. And like I just said, they're just like, you know, in this world, yeah. You come out of your city and you go on, and then you get onto the motorway, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. That first when you first goes onto the motorway, you got a dual carriageway, ain't you? Yeah.
Yes.
And most of the time, you've got a flyover or a bridge. Yeah.
Yes.
Where you're driving in and out of gateways all the time when you leave your cities and that to go to the country.
Okay.
Yeah. But the gateways, what they've been used, yeah, they are real. They're real. They're definitely real because I've been through them. I can remember a gateway. I know exactly what happens when you go through it, how you gets pulled, what you feel like when you come out the other side, and all sorts. I know they're there. They are there. And not only that, gateways and portholes, you lot's flying in and out of them every single night when you're asleep.
Okay.
Yeah? Don't forget, it's only the frequency waves at the moment. What's blocking so much of your dreaming?
I wondered what it was.
Yeah, like a lot of you started to dream, especially younger people. They're not so thingy. Yeah, they're dreaming a lot. They're seeing things clear. Yeah, but some people you'll dream. Some people who haven't dreamt for ages are starting to dream.
A little bit.
But like I say, the higher the Schumann resonance, the more powerful your dream's going to be. Right? And don't forget what dreams are. Dreams are memories.
Yes.
Yeah, they're a memory. Yeah, and when you're awake and you see the vision, that's what they call a deja vu. Yeah, because it's not a deja vu; it's a memory glimpse.
I have those.
Mm.
I'm aware of those.
Yeah, but no, there is gateways, Peggy. 1 million. We wouldn't even be able to travel if we didn't have a gateway.
Do you know where they are?
Gateways are used to get to world.
Okay,
There's that list. There's that list, like Sedona.
Yeah.
All the gateways.
But say in this world, if I wants to go, like, just say for in this world, for instance, I want to go from England to America, I'll use a portal. I won't use a gateway. But if I want to exit the known lands, yeah, I'll use a gateway.
Oh, that's on the outside. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains it. That's good.
Don't forget, you've got openings, portholes, what are just there. It look like a forest or trees, or it might look like a rock, yeah. But it's an overlay. It's a holographic shimmering, but you won't see it. You'll just walk straight through it. That's when the continuous geography carries on. Yeah, you'll just walk through it. Like I said, every 20, 40 miles, depends how high your frequency is. Yeah, and I worked that one out when I was with Vince in El Paso. I thought, hang on a minute, and looking up there, I went. Every overlay is like I said to Leon a couple of years ago. I said to him a few times, it's got to be like, 20, 40 miles every 20, yeah, depending on your frequency question, your perception. Yeah. Don't forget, my frequency is sky high. So if I gets up that high, yeah, and that close to the ether, when I look across, yeah, I see 3, 4 different vowels. And then I thought, is that just me seeing it? And no. Like Vince, I let Vince do the talking, yeah, because I want to hear it from him. I went, because that's a vowel. It's an overlay, Vince. They sort of like overfold, yeah, and then that's why I climbed up the top. Like Vince couldn't go up the top because if Vince went up the top with me, we wouldn't have been able to get down because I needed Vince to watch my footing as I climbed down the rock. I wouldn't have been able to get down otherwise. I wouldn't have been able to get down, yeah, because it worried Vince a bit. He went off, he was going to fall. I went, listen, I had to do that, Vince. I had to see that. I had to see it. I had an urge. And that's when the eagles, those 2 eagles come flying past us, yeah? And
beautiful.
And that's when I thought. I sat there with Vince and we made a little smoke, a joint. And as I went, I looked at Vince, and as I looked at him, he looked at me, I went, you're going to say what I'm going to say? And he went, we've been here. I went, yeah, we sat here on this rock before together, and all the kids and that playing them wakes. Because you see the wake ups, they call them wakes, yeah, in the rock. When the rains come, they all fills up with water, yeah. It creates a waterfall and these big ponds, yeah, and that's where we used to get our water from, and all the children used to play around it all and that, yeah. But yeah, loads of stuff. When I went to America, I see loads of stuff, you know. obviously Utah, Texas area, California, all them sort of areas, like close to Canada, is very, very electromagnetic. Yeah. Don't forget all the other places, DC, New York, all these big, big city places.
Yes.
Is electromagnetic, very, very powerful, the same as the old place, but it's suppressed by cities, you know, like tower blocks, office blocks, flats, you know, hospitals,
Roads
cemeteries,
everywhere.
but roads, train tracks, you know,
Right,
airport. Everything what you don't need is there, you know. Like I told you when I first done that, when I can remember Circuit City, that video I done way back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
In
that's
the
one of
black.
the first.
Yeah, like you know, some
That
people
makes
tried
sense.
to explain that, but you know, again, I explained that very, very well. Again, so kids could understand. You know,
Yeah.
like yeah. So listen, I'm in a happy, good place, and so I didn't really want to go on about all the negativity, but I just wanted to set everyone because we're getting deeper and deeper into this. A lot of stuff's happening, yeah. And don't forget, every single day, everything what I've been telling you all over the last 4 years, from when I started to now, stuff's happened. Yeah, clarity is coming out every day, and all that lot can see it. They knows what I've said, and they knows what's happening, and they knows what people are using in their videos. They can't keep up with it. It's too much. Yeah, I'm not worried about me. I just don't want everyone. You know, listen, a true soul knows how to survive through this. Yeah, you don't need me. But what I'm just saying, like they said to me in the beginning, a lot of people will be angry towards the end, Chris, and I ain't worried about that. Like, you know, what I've gone through in this world, I'm not worried about a load of NPC trollers and inserts on the computer. That's the last thing on my brain, you know. Don't forget, I've got a 13-year-old autistic daughter up the road there. She's more important than any of that, you know.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah?
We
So,
don't want.
like,
we don't want anyone
Dad.
slipping off the path. Or on the path.
No, I told you all.
No.
I told you that lot up there wouldn't let me get away with misleading. No. Listen, there's one path, right?
Yeah.
There's
That's
like
it.
that internet has created millions of paths. There's one good path there, and all you souls what came here to help, you already all knows that path because you're all on it.
We're on it.
You heard the call. You're on the path.
Yes.
Your feet are like super glue. Yeah, on it. Yeah. And you don't, and that's what the anti ones don't like because of our connection. Yeah, how we love each other, how we're kind to each other, how we all help each other. Yeah, like I was saying to them, don't forget as well, all you trollers and old people out there. No, I don't get thousands of pounds at all. Yeah, there's a pot. I think there's a pot. What's good soul control, and it ain't for me. It's for a load of people what needs help. It's not just for me at all. Yeah, like don't forget, if I was one of that lot, what would be one of the first things I would have done ages ago? I would have gone and had my teeth done, wouldn't I? Yeah, I would have gone and had all this stuff done to me, wouldn't I? You know, but I couldn't give a monkeys about that. I'm more worried about us lot. You know, I'm more worried about us and what we're all doing, and to make sure we stays on that right path because we ain't got long. Look how quick it's going. Come on, we're just about to go into May. Look how quick it's going, yeah? Because the more you wake up, the more higher your frequency, time is flying by. Your days and weeks are getting snatched from you. Yeah?
They are.
But that's good because we're used to that. Don't forget, we're not set on a schedule. We're not used to a schedule, yeah? We're not used to, like, more, like breakfast time, afternoon, tea time, sleep time. No. We don't do that. We ain't got all that shit. Yeah, this is all systemised to keep us locked in this dome while all those other worlds have moved on to the future. We've all been stuck here.
That's true.
You know?
I've heard something. Kirsten told me that you have worked on your Southern accent. That's what I've heard.
How you all doing?
And I'd like to hear your Southern accent. Can you give me a little bit of your
when I was in
Southern
Italy, I
accent?
ended up with a bit of an Italian accent as well. I was like trying to, adapt everywhere I go,
No, Southern is harder, Christian. Southern is harder to do.
I know.
I
But
want to hear you.
listen, I loved it. I loved it. Like everywhere I went, I loved it. Like, your neck of the woods is great. When I went to see Vince was amazing. And Kat,
Yes,
when I was with
yes,
Kat, that was
yes.
just far out when I was with Kat as well,
Come on, just give us some Peggy B. Come on, give us
Peggy B.
Come on, say
Come on,
it. I
Peggy
want to
B.
hear him.
How you all doing, Peggy?
He had it down pat when he was here.
I know he's lost it. He's lost it.
Yeah, he has to be around you for a bit, then he'll do it
Yeah,
again.
I lost. When I'm actually there with you, I'm quite good,
Yeah.
because I'm hearing it around me as well,
Yeah.
So like, it's,
Yes, you
Hi,
can do it.
Peggy
Italian
B.
and that,
How you
like,
doing, Peggy B?
yeah, I'm there, doing Peggy B.
Did that. Was that Leon?
Vehicle. Well, I look at how you all say. I look the way how you all says vehicle. You go vehicle.
Vehicle.
Like really makes the point of the H bit, don't you?
Yeah.
The vehicle. Yeah.
That's right. I didn't get to hear you do that. That's great.
Don't worry, you might get to hear me say it, Peggy. Yeah, like I said, don't forget, like here at the moment, I'm in Portsmouth. I'm with Kev. Kev's looking after me. He's like 20 minutes from the girls, isn't he? Girls just over there. But and I've got my other place, and Rissar looks after me. But like I said, I ain't got a plan. Usually, I've got a little bit of a plan. I have got one in my head, yeah. But I need to go and see the girls and the dogs first.
Well, if you come to Tennessee,
Yeah.
we have a place.
Mm.
And if you
Yeah,
want to go to Florida, that's another story.
Florida. We got. There's a few. Don't forget, you see New York.
Yes.
What's it called? The Empire State Building.
Yes.
That's significant.
Nowhere.
That's built on. But
no place in Tennessee. No.
Yeah,
Music City.
Listen, I could. The thing is, see in America, right? What I noticed, see in the UK and that, right? In the UK, like to go anywhere, you jump on a train, yeah.
No.
But in America, you got to jump on a plane just to go to the next state. You know,
it's terrible.
Like,
terrible.
It's like nuts.
It is.
It's like I was saying to Anthony. When Anthony there came and we got on was getting on these planes, and Anthony come in and grass, I'm thinking to myself, like, an hour and a half, how the fuck do you all work that out? Like, an hour away, like a 2-hour flight, or a 2.5-hour flight, like,
yes.
So I went, how do you not work all this out? Like, it's so annoying when I'm sat in a plane when I know what's going on and everyone else don't up there. It fucks the fuck out of me, yeah? I want to go up to the cockpit and go, listen, mate, stop winding us all up and just fucking land, will you? You know?
Flying is
stop
terrible.
flying us up and down the corridors and just fucking land now.
Terrible. It's terrible. Well, you're welcome to come to Tennessee.
Yeah, no, thank you.
If you ever decide you want to. And you're not that far from Kirsten at all here. It's not far.
Yeah.
I mean, we're close. I think it took me 7 hours to go over the mountain to Kirsten's, area.
Yeah.
So we're not that far away. You didn't make it to the Tennessee mountains.
No, I know. There's factions of ET. See, like Mount Meru, Mount Shasta, and what's the other one? White Sands. White Sands is pretty big. There's factions of ETs around there. And the reason why is because that was those areas was taken over by dark forces, yeah, because the electromagnetic fields there,
underneath.
That's why there ain't a lot of people. It's a lot of desert there, isn't it?
Yes,
they don't want everyone there. You know, there's a few people what sold up because what I noticed was in America, a lot of people sold their houses and gone off grid.
Yes.
You know?
We see that a lot
Look,
here.
Yeah, look, this
Yeah.
place me and Kat went, like, it wasn't even an RV place. It was just the desert. Like anyone can go and live there. Like, because I went, Kat went, like, what are you allowed here then? Like, in England, like, you ain't allowed to go nowhere.
Yeah,
No, not even allowed to pull over on the lay-by. Yeah? But
Look
this
who I've
place...
got here. Look who's here. Wait a minute. Sadie, quit.
Hello.
Wait a minute. Steve's here with me.
What's that,
How are you,
stranger?
brother? How are you?
I'm good. You?
Yeah, good. Yeah, really good. Yeah. Yeah, cool. I'm starting to
What do you
you
think?
got me thinking now, like the plan thing, you know, the plan thing in me.
You go to Tennessee or
Going to see Peggy B.
yeah,
No,
she'll really get
what it is, I'm going to tell you the truth, right?
I'm jealous, Christian.
Even
You
when I
got
was
more
in
hair than me.
Holland, the part of Holland I was in was
Yes.
quite good energy.
Yes.
Italy, don't forget, Rome was good energy, but not as good as what it's going to be. Don't forget, it's Rome. Very, very. This is one of the most original Tartarian circuit boards. Yeah, what's been suppressed like big time. Yeah, you could feel it, and I think that is what was giving me. But every time I got on the train with Isidro every morning, I had butterflies. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
but certain parts of the Vatican, that calmed down. That's how I knew this place has been took out. You know, just like London Square Mile, and just like DC. Yeah, like the Houses of Parliament in London. Yeah, like that's not even. Like everyone thinks that's where they're all stood every day. You know, when you see them on the TV. Like UK TV, Houses of Parliament, and you see stuff all in that. No, there's no one in Houses of Parliament. But all the NPCs, especially tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow, so they're all going down there to protest. Yeah, there'll be loads of police, armed police, but there's no one in the building. There's no one there. The same as the Vatican, no one there, not even a Swiss guard.
And there's no one at the White
DC.
House.
No one at the White House.
No
Like
one at the White
me,
House.
Anthony, and Kirsten went to DC, and you know, we sit with our own
very
voice.
quiet.
What I told you anyway, I stood there and I went to Anthony. I wasn't even really gutted or pissed off that I didn't get that close because I went, well, you know, I knew, you know, I knew what this was, what we was going to see, you know, like, and there it is.
They don't want you to see that there's nobody there. That's why they keep you as far away as they do and say it's under construction.
Yeah, they can get a car pull up here and there, make it look good. You know, a big black fucking what they call it,
limousine or whatever. No, big. But not
the Benali's.
What do they call
big
those?
Benali,
Yeah.
whatever, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Denali.
Yeah, that's just for show. There's no one in it.
Yeah, no.
No.
All right, Peggy, we gotta go though. We got 4 more people, and it's 5:40 already.
Oh, thank you all, Gary.
Oh, Peggy,
Great to see you, Peggy.
I'll meet you again. You don't know yet. I'll meet you again.
So I hope so.
Bye,
you don't know. He doesn't have a plan yet, so you don't know yet.
Just let us know. Let us know.
All right,
when you
Peggy
get
B.
here. Bye-bye. Love you all.
See you later, Peggy.
Big love, Peggy B.
Bye.
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda, how are you?
You're still muted.
Still muted? Did I give you ask to unmute here? Let me give it to you again.
There you go. You got it.
Oh,
How are you, Amanda?
I just gave it to her, and I don't know if she hit it.
Oh. It
No,
was
it
unmuted.
Tap it again.
Do it again.
Hit the ask to unmute. You're still muted.
There you go.
There you are.
You're
Don't
good.
touch
you.
anything. I'm not touching anything.
No, I'm not touching anything. Very straight, just on
That's all
top.
right. We can hear you, Amanda. I can see and hear you.
I haven't seen you. I haven't talked to you for a while, Christian. I know there's other people who would like to speak to you, and it's quite late.
Well,
so
that's all right, Amanda. Say what you've got to say. Exactly. You ain't spoken to me for ages.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Whereabouts are you, Amanda?
Guess Turkey. When
Oh,
you were in
yeah.
Turkey, I was in UK, and then
Oh, no.
I came to Turkey and you went to England. I had to come.
What, are you there on holiday or are you staying there?
No, it's not really. I'm here because it's somewhere to live, and my mum's house was sold, and I don't own anything, and this is very cheap here on my pension. That's why I'm here. But I really want to leave, actually, and I'm going to ask you.
What part of
You said
Turkey
it doesn't
are you?
matter. I'm in Antalya. You know where you landed.
Really?
Yes. But not in Antalya. Antalya is a district. I'm in Alanya, further south.
Yeah.
But Christian, I just want to say thank you to you before I forget everything, all that. Really, I mean, everything you've done, everything. I mean, since I came to you, which is a while, but I wasn't from the 4 years. I came in later with you. But everything you've done with everything, I mean, the MAGA and absolutely everything, and who you are, and just you this morning dancing, that video, I mean, you said, I mean,
I've done it for 6 minutes because it was more of an exercise one. I needed the exercise.
it was the high vibe, the high vibration. That's going to be morning schedule. You, I have no words actually for how I feel about you. You're in my life, just so you know that. I'm sorry I'm not very active on Telegram, but I am active outside.
If I come out, if I leave the country again, I'm going to take a little speaker with me, so I'll do a little dance on the mountaintop or something.
Are you coming this way again? No. Are you going to try to go to Australia?
Turkey, listen, where you are, listen, Turkey, I loved Turkey, yeah? Turkey's a beautiful country. It's just the fucking people what live there. It's the Muslim people and that, yeah? They don't like you. And
I have a very sheltered life, yeah.
Yeah, even the ones what sort of, again, act like they like you. I'll tell you what.
Yes, it's really two-faced.
There's a girl, her name was Anna. Yeah, she worked in the hotel where I was. Yeah, the young girl, right? She was proper, and they did say to me, like, when you go to Turkey, there'd be souls around it. Like, they're not all NPC. There'd be some souls there, especially your taxi driver. Yeah.
Yes.
And they explained the taxi driver in detail because when he picked me up, I was sat there and I was like, no way, like. You couldn't make this shit up. Like everything they explained about his car, it was in his car. I was like, you know, and he couldn't speak. They went, he won't be able to speak good English. And I thought, how am I going to talk to him then? But how me and Farhat connected was with, you know, that translation thing on your phone. Yeah?
That's really good
to have. So we sat
right
next to each other with the thingy going, messaging each other.
You're talking about Google Translate. I can't manage with that. That's amazing. Yeah. No, you're right about that and the people. That is something you navigate. But I was here because it was cheaper than Norway on a pension. And I was living in Norway, and I know Marianne is in Norway for 47 years.
You're some very... Like where you are in Turkey, very significant, and Norway is as well.
It is. I'm thinking of going there, but I'm not sure. I'm missing England, especially when I see Jonathan Story's videos on the rivers and the nature. I really miss England. I really miss England. So I don't want to talk about me.
England's countryside is some of the best countryside in the world.
Absolutely
don't forget when it's the same as any country. It don't matter if it's Alaska, right? When you got sun, when you got sunlight, no matter where you are, Scotland, whatever, it's beautiful. Like, don't forget, the Known Lands is the heart of the Great Dome. Yeah, right. It's the heart. It's everywhere where all the races in all the other worlds. Always come in and out of there until the parasites took control. Then they got scared and they stayed where they was. They did, like I said, there's loads of them out there queuing up to come in here. Yeah. Once this place is liberated, it will be like the other worlds. Don't forget, right? Just because I'm a Palladian or an Arcturian or a Andromedan or a child, I don't have to stay in that world where I'm from. No, the spiritual experiment was for us all eventually to work out how to leave our overlay, the domes, how to penetrate the domes, and it was like a journey again. We would all, no matter what, how long it took, we would all collaborate with each other and share technology and knowledge. Yeah, and that is exactly how it's meant to be. But we've had the wall pulled over our eyes, haven't we? Yeah. And any minute now, this bit what we're all in now is going to drop out. It's going to fade away. Yes. Yeah. And there's going to be a lovely little domed world for the ones in trauma, and everyone's going to be pucker at the end of it. Everyone's going to be where they're meant to be, Amanda. Yeah.
Well, I've been in trauma all my life, and I think I'm through with it now. I've had enough.
Yeah.
I mean, through finding you. But I have been doing some dark work, things that have popped up. And I think it's been all for the right reason, because I'm not proud of my past. I'm not perfect at all, far from it, and things I've done. So it's been a process with your work, with everything you've given out. That other side's been going on as well, where I've had to look at things. What I wanted to ask you was, I had one question. I'm sorry if I'm taking too much time.
No, you're all right, Amanda.
Thank you. I just had two experiences recently of one person I know, actually, and I've never seen this happen before, but the person's eyes stopped and went blank. This has happened this last week, and it was like that person wasn't there. That sounds very strange. It was only for a short time, but it's happened twice. And it happened in town.
There's a lot of hybrids. There's a lot of hybrids amongst us. Yeah.
Yeah, I've known this person a long time.
Yeah, but don't forget, even now, right? There's hybrids amongst us, but they're harmless. They're not a threat. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't.
It's not their fault why they're amongst us. They've been put in here with us. Yeah. And these are the ones. Weird. Some of them. Some of these hybrids don't kill nothing, but they do. These are the ones. You know, when you all goes and gives blood and that.
Yes.
Yeah, and you all think you're donating blood to help someone and all these other ways, but that's all for them.
Really?
Yeah, that's for the hybrids and that.
Oh.
They could be your headmaster at school. Could be a CEO from the hospital. Could be, you know. In your everyday lives, but someone with authority, these are all hybrids,
right.
But don't forget, hybrids are they're like an NPC insert. They follow orders and they won't break them.
No,
you know. But some of them, like I say, a lot of that stuff. Don't forget, a lot of that stuff they're spraying in the sky. What they've been spraying since 2014, 15 to now. That's doing a lot of stuff. Yeah. It's like
cleaning up.
It's like what they was going to do to all you with a vaccine. That spray up there is doing it all to these hybrids and that, like, amongst us and everything. You know. Yeah, they're weak. They can't hurt you.
No, I don't feel any
threat. The main threat's been took out, isn't it? You know, they started from the top down.
Yes, it definitely has. I feel it. I have no fear about being here either. It's just that was a very strange experience that it's happened very shortly, in a very short space of time, where that person, two people, their eyes blanked out, and I thought maybe it's because I'm talking too much. You know,
but it could have been NPCs glitching out.
Get this world. Listen, I'll tell you something now. See this world. I will be coming back here a lot because I can remember this world before we had all these vows. Like, don't forget. Every single one of us as well, even like through the years, up to 4 or 5 years ago, since we've been breaking it down, we've all been vowed. Yeah, they create these vows over us all. Yeah, but once they're all broken and these vows they've disappeared. Like, the world won't look. It'll look more colourful, more brighter. You won't have hot countries, cold countries, and countries with hot and cold. No. That's all controlled throughout different overlays to give you the illusion of distance and things like that. No, and we don't have weathers what takes your fucking city out and your house out, and you know we don't have all this crap. This is all experimental. Yeah, all experimental. Yeah,
tornadoes.
So, like, everywhere we go, like, don't forget. And where you go for sun, right? Yeah. The sun, it's not meant to be too hot it's not meant to be like too warm. There's a certain spectrum of the sun. What we need on a daily basis. Yeah.
Yes.
We need the sun every day. Yeah. We need the sun all the time. That's what keeps us alive. That keeps existence ticking. Yeah. Without the sun, you've got nothing.
Christian, there's one other thing. I would like you to clarify if you could. If I'm seeing like structures, like a grid, am I in a containment?
Yeah, well, do you know what?
Because
that
I
makes
wake
sense
up.
to what I said to you. Like I said, like in this world, right? If you knew what a hologram truly was, and some of you know, and you remember, yeah. But if you knew what hologram was, every moment you wake up in the morning and walked out your front door, you'll see them everywhere. They look very translucent, yeah, very faint, like how Vince picked out their mountains in the background when I was in house. How he picked that out, yeah. You'll see, yeah, that it's all layered, feathered, yeah. And when you go close to it, it comes in.
Yes.
Yeah? And some people go, yeah, because we're getting closer to it. Nah, you're never getting close to it. You're never close to it. Yeah, you're under the illusion that you are, and then when you think, but when you in your mind perception, in your consciousness, you think, yeah, I need to go to another country, I need to go that. Then the illusion of distance will kick in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was amazing what you because I talked to you a while back about the corridors. When I very first spoke to you, I didn't really understand what you were talking about because it was on the wall. But you've explained that so well with the corridor.
And don't forget, Amanda, all of you, don't forget this, right?
Yeah.
Right, like you've got this area, right? Just like I'm in control. I'm in control of this world. Yeah, I've got this area containment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't want all you lot. You're my main asset. I don't want you lot gallivanting off everywhere, over there and over there and over there. No, I want you all in the same place, but I'm going to give you the illusion that you're not. Yeah? That's how I'm going to control you lot, because I'm going to tell you that you're in that country and you're in that country and that ocean's over there and that ocean's over here. But whilst I'm telling you all this, I know in my brain you're all in the same place. You're just my cattle.
Yes.
You know?
Yes,
and even now they reset you. They reset all the overlays within 3 years, but they do it like they do that one, and then they skip that one, and then they do that one, and then they skip that one, and then they do that one, and then that one they skip, they come back to. But then make sure that you all reset on this timeline, on this certain time. Yeah, it's called it's like a rotation, isn't it? Rotate. You know, like farmers do at their farms. Yes. Yeah, like you know, like people what grows weed on a big scale, they've always got something in, on a rotation, circulating. Yeah? They won't just like reset it all because they've got to wait.
Right? Yeah, they need a crop. They need one
got to have a continuous flow of food.
Yeah,
and don't forget, there's different qualities of food depending on how for you fit. Like a lot of you, like say. You've got different qualities of adrenochrome, different qualities of food, and it depends what overlays they look after the most, you know? Like, don't forget they look all their meat and their blood tasting at different things and that, yeah? The same, they treat you how they treat cows and cattle here, you know? Certain farmers gives their cows certain stuff, you know, to make them taste like this and cook like that, you know what I mean, don't you? Yeah, well, that's the same thing, what they've been doing to you. Yeah.
Yes.
But a good thing is, that's all over. But you know, this is quite old news to all us now. You know, what we've all been gone through the last 4 years, this is quite old news. But to the ones what's waking up, that is far out.
Yeah.
You know, don't forget the UK in a minute, and it ain't going to be long because they're waiting up to these Epstein files and everything. But don't forget, I know, especially America, because they're very royalty people as well. Crown people, but the UK, when the UK finds out that the main child traffickers and torturers in this world was their crown, their royal family in London, And then you got the popes, didn't you? Like I always told you in the beginning, but I ain't really spoke about because a couple of people's only starting to mention them. But you've got the grey pope, the white pope, and the black pope. These are all Phoenician hierarchies, like Omicrons and things like that. Yeah, they're the ones what keeps an eye on people like Rothschilds, Rockefellers, Windsors, all this sort of thing. Yeah,
it's the demons that are behind.
Yeah. And this is where the Bogdanov brothers comes in. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they took out first, yes, because you are going to find out that the Rothschilds and Rockefellers and all of them, yes, they bowed down, not to them brothers, but to who they are, where they are from, what they are.
Omicron.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, very connected. They're very in business with the custodians. Yeah,
but they're all gone, aren't they now?
Yeah, they're all gone.
I mean, you can feel it. I mean, you can feel that. I can feel it.
They've been gone. They've been gone for about, like 17, 16, 17, something like that. There's a few walls being cleared up with greys, reptilians underground. But I'll tell you now, but a lot of grey factions, escaped. You won't see them again. And they ain't going to be, when everyone remembers what they are, you're going to be too powerful for them. Yeah, you won't see the Greys in a long time. Yeah, and I would say that they've gone to regroup. Yeah, they've gone to find themselves a little hole somewhere. Yeah, because they're clever. There's no way in a million years you're going to take out all the Greys. They're too advanced too, you know. But
they're very intelligent.
Scare them off. Yeah.
Without vibration.
Yeah, don't forget what we've gone through in this world, right? This is the most fucked up, most evil, traumatic world experience we've ever experienced. If you can get through this in this world, there's nothing outside in existence what will get in your way because you've experienced the worst. Yeah. But don't forget, you are going to take some good thoughts away from this world as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
you've
very
all experienced some good times in this world, you know. Don't forget you've you've all been with your flames on certain timelines in this period. Yeah.
It's a long time ago, I think.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah. I'm 72. I would like, that could be interesting.
Yeah, but listen,
a new body.
No, not in here.
No, I'm happy as
two of you make one. Yeah. And the reason why as we've gone through, why two of you make one, is because it keeps balance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one soul will be split, divine, feminine, masculine. That keeps the balance throughout everywhere. You know.
Yes.
Everywhere.
So would you,
right.
Christian?
We gotta go, Amanda. I'm sorry. There's 3 more people, and it's already 6 o'clock. Sorry.
Thank you, Christian. Thank you for everything.
Sorry, Amanda.
I mean, the resonating army. Thank you, all of you.
Yeah.
Amazingly beautiful. I love you.
All you people
love you, Amanda.
Places. God, I could do a right little tour in a minute. Can I? Could come to out.
I'm sorry, I took too long.
No, you didn't. I'm just saying we gotta keep it going.
Don't be sorry, Amanda.
No, don't be sorry.
Yeah. Okay, I just love you all.
We gotta keep rolling with it.
Yes, just gotta keep it rolling. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you.
Big love, Amanda.
Love you, sister.
Big love.
Susan, you got to put your camera on because I can't click on your. There we go. Okay, add spotlight.
Hey, how are you, brother?
That doesn't look like Susan.
Yeah, exactly. Hit the S done mutey thingy. Did you get that?
Yeah, I'm here. Okay,
you got
it.
Susan, you've changed.
Yeah. Hey, Kristen, you know how when you were doing school photos and stuff, like the guy was in the Epstein files? If you've read about him? So
the ones who've done all the school photos for all the schools, you mean who own the companies?
I think I don't know, but I think I had a run-in with him in 2017 when I was 10.
You were 11.
Hey, do you know what?
2016. Yeah, 2016, 2015. It could have been around those times, but it was 2016. I was on PlayStation, and there was this kid called Turtleneck 9, and they had all these multiple kids. in chop shops, and he said you want to buy one of them for 15,000. I'm like, what the fuck am I? Sorry, I'm like, what am I in?
Mm.
Well,
Wow.
yeah, and it was weird because I had been beefing with them all day just to let them out and let them do their own thing. It sounds like Epstein was getting street kids that were washing up, like informing, like they were young ages, like 16, 19, 20, 21. Because I think Epstein ran some other stuff that I wasn't
Yeah.
certain about,
Yeah.
like criminal organization,
Especially through
basically.
them computers. But them consoles, when them consoles come out,
Yeah.
they had full like control on, well, how many kids have been buying consoles, Xboxes, PlayStations, and it's Cube, the Nintendos. All this is in your world, it's entertainment. It's brilliant, I've even played it myself, Minecraft, FIFA, all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But don't forget, this is all to bring youngsters into something bad. But don't forget, since the White Hats have been around, they've also brought a lot of gaming out to prep you for what's going to happen in a minute, especially simulation stuff, like Roblox, Minecraft,
I don't play
Sims,
Roblox because it's got
all
like,
that sort of thing. But there's a few games, them like a lot of my mates plays these games. When you're going across country, like, and you got to do all these kill people and build places, and you got to build up. What they called? What sort of game they called again? Well, it shows you everything. It shows you the flat Earth. It shows you the domes.
What is that called? Where you build your towns?
Yeah, no. I can't think what it is. My mate used to play. That military one.
Call of Duty.
Yeah. Oh, Call of Duty. You mean Warzone?
You had Call of Duty, yeah.
Counter-Strike?
But you had other games like it, yeah. So like, I'm on my own, and I goes off, and I goes, and it looks like it looks like everything's been wiped out. It's like the end of the world, and you're on a it's like a survival game.
Oh, Rust. Yeah, I know that game, Rust.
Yeah,
I play that game.
Like Fortnite and things like that. Yeah.
Nah.
So all that is showing you stuff, and I'll tell you what, getting to the point, yeah, you're probably right, fella. I would say that Epstein, not just him, that sort of people, had like a lot of control in all that, yeah, because it's to do with children, youngsters, kids, teenagers, like, and I wouldn't be surprised that, because I know a few people what's been offered some fucked up stuff in that computer world, and some of them.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the dark web. Yeah, I know about the dark.
Yeah, that dark web.
It's got so much child porn on there that it could run a whole ass world.
How they lure youngsters into that is very sly as well. Yeah, because some youngsters, they don't even realise where they are. Until someone else realises and goes, "That's the dark web." Like, and then like, how the fuck did we get on that? Because you got people.
All you have to do is go on Tor browser through your phone, and you're on. Because the CIA created it. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Well,
and let me tell you, anyone under the age of 20 years old, the CIA is going to help you.
Yeah. Well, my sister had a run-in with the CIA. They were interviewing her. So, and I don't know if they like let her in, and because like now she's got to be transgender and stuff, and I don't understand that. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, wherever there's a transgender involved, right down to that Sky Prince, it's not good. Right? Because anyone awake, I ain't against none of that. I've got my Millie, because I understand why all that stood. Like I say, they're not to be trusted. They're not to be like anyone on the internet trying to give you information, what ain't true, because I know there is, and I'm not against them. I don't hate them, Some of them are very awake, but as you all know, like I say, my daughter comes in that thingy. But transgenders and gays and all this sort of thing, it ain't a good thing. Yeah, this is one of the things us outside, have been very, very traumatic about, very disturbed about. What parasites have made to you lot in here, and it's none of no one's fault. It's no one's fault at all, It's like with my Millie, I took it, straight on the chin. She's my daughter. I'm going to roll with her as long as she's happy, and I've never questioned her about it at all because Paul's actually all right, But when memory starts coming in, flowing in, this sort of thing, you're going to see how deep these parasites took you all in this world, Do you remember when I used to tell you? I can always remember when the parrot go, yeah, we're going to have all the men shagging men, we're going to have all the women shagging women. This is how they talk, and they've done exactly that, just like the thingy, what the Rockefellers, the Covenant, when I was going to say, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to get them doing all this.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't put that bit in
Andrew
there,
McCarthy,
but that was said.
too.
They've been making men and women since before Roman times. Before the Greek times. That's why you got all these fucked up statues where you go everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Especially
Thank
on
God that Camilla didn't win the election because they were going to put tampons in boys' bathrooms.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, sorry about that.
Listen, I'll tell you what, that wouldn't have surprised me, though.
Hillary.
They put cat litter trays in toilets for
Hillary,
kids what calls themselves purrs or whatever they are, I can remember me and Ruby, I took my daughter Ruby, once to a park, Victoria Park, and my Charlie's gone on about it, spoke about it, and I thought, wow, fucked up, won't surprise me, but I'm meaning to see a couple of these purries, whatever they're called, But anyway, me and Ruby were sat in Victoria Park one day, and I'm eating a sausage roll and a coffee, and Ruby sat, and she sits there with one finger in her ear, don't she? Shoulder up on that one. Like that, pulling back, and she's looking across, and I'm thinking, what are you looking at? I'm looking, and even Ruby, autistic, but she's looking at these two kids. They must have been about 13, 14, a boy and a girl.
Okay.
And they was acting like cats there in the park, and I even had these ear things on.
Oh boy!
And I'm going at Ruby. I'm going, here, Ruby. I went, that must be
My
what
bad.
Charlie's going on. But no, you got, they've convinced children in this world that you can be an animal as well.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So think of the level. Listen, there was a stage once. It got to a stage going right back, right, where they sat there and thought, right, we've got them now. They will believe anything we tell them. They're stupid. Honestly, they sit there. They tell you. Even your world's most intelligent, what's got a PhD. A master, whatever, they will sit there and say how stupid they are. Why do you think there's college and university?
Total indoctrination.
She went to Colgate, if you know anything about Colgate.
Yeah, that's the most advanced bullshit because they want to dumb the clever ones down the most. They can't let a clever one loose because as soon as a clever one works something out, that's it, isn't it? But they're all dull. They're all dumbed down, and I think, like I should say, a lot of youngsters like you, fella. There's a load of you right now.
Yeah, but something I overheard in the party was I told them to smash something like a camera, and they said, "Oh shit, the feds are really on us. This looks good. Jeffrey won't go to jail this time." And I'm like, "Okay, that's none of my business." So they let me vouch out the 16 kids. They did change the party limit from 17 to 16, and I could have got another kid out, which was sad and shitty. They did that right in front of me, but I'm straight. It don't affect me.
Yeah.
Just try and stay as a loner. Just collect your own info and do your own thing.
Yeah, I've been staying as a loner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're trying to heal too.
Yeah, I'm trying to heal. I just don't trust people, no matter what. Because majority of this was in Chicago too, so majority of my friends know who I am because it was a Chicago thing. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That computer world, console world, there's kids, earphones, mouthpiece rigged up 24/7, millions of them across the world. Yeah.
Well, it's not even fun playing anymore. They added cheating devices, so I don't be playing the game that much anymore. I'm just looking forward to growing up and living a good life.
And nothing's by mistake. Nothing's random. It's all meant to be.
Yeah, there are no coincidences.
No coincidences at all. Yeah. And the good thing is, as well, is one of the things I'm loving at the moment is because of all the youngsters what's asking questions. Because it's the youngsters are the ones they wanted to fuck up quick time, yeah, before they started remembering and you know, twigging on loads of stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
So
but there was something,
the
if you look
youngsters.
up, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but there was something, like, if you look up what turtleneck means, it means, like, the unshaped, like, there's no foreskin on the penis.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we
Yeah,
understand that.
no. Listen, don't matter. I know what you're saying. I know what goes on in that world. Yeah, I know what goes on in that world. So I know where you're coming from. But it's very, very dark, and it's good. There's a few youngsters like you, and there's like.
And he said there was a few girls with, like, voice changers and stuff like that. So yeah,
It was all a scam to hook you in.
yeah, I
It
know.
was all a scam to hook you all in. But they were already looking at you when you were 6 because of that man that tried to grab you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the way the police reacted.
Yeah, the police didn't care at the time.
Don't forget consoles, the computer world, the internet. Don't forget there's more than 100 reasons for everything. And one of the top 5 reasons, yeah, for internet is human trafficking, child trafficking, child snatching. Yeah. That's
Facebook,
one of the
all
main
pictures,
reasons.
all the selfies, all the
Because like you're just going on about hey, listen, you see when like once or twice a year when you have your school photo done, yeah, all of you, right? Let me tell you, your parents ain't the only ones what sees them photos.
Yeah, that's like
those photos are put everywhere, so that the elites, they can have any kid they want.
Yeah,
and that's what I said to you. When people said, "I only left my kid for 30 seconds," I only left it because they've been watching you and your kid for months. Yeah, the moment they leaves your kid's side, boom, that second it's gone. Yeah. And you'll have some dirty little Arab somewhere what's paid millions for it.
But that doesn't happen anymore. All the children are safe.
Yeah.
No,
That's what happened in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're safe
apart from children in unstable families amongst us public, who gets like obviously some of them ain't safe yet, but their parents are being found and hunted down now. Yeah. There's nothing what ain't gone miss. They don't miss nothing. But don't forget, you got to realise that within the public, yes, there is kids being mistreated.
I don't know if this is true, but I think P. Diddy was the underboss of Epstein's ring.
Yeah, so. P. Puff Daddy,
because why would they say that?
Biggie,
one of Puff Daddy's signees said, "We blew the World Trade Center in '97." Like he said that on a '97 song.
Yeah. They do drop a lot of stuff in their songs, don't they? But listen, see Puff Daddy and people like him, right? They sold their soul. They sold their soul, right? Yeah. And some of them ain't even sold their soul. They're actual, they're draconian. They're like Nibirian or whatever. There's a lot of fucked up parasites. Yeah. A lot of them are in human form. But people like Puff Daddy, and Robert De Niro, and Tom Cruise.
De Niro.
These lot have been selling you out for thousands of years.
Yeah, he's a bad one.
Yeah, it's the same demon. It's the same ones every single time. Yeah, but most people, don't forget, most of the famous people in the world and all royalty, the vessels who they've hijacked and took are all the orphans.
Yeah,
the Tartarians. Yeah, half of them they picked for their loyalists and traitors. Yeah, don't forget they're orphans. They do as they're told. They're scared. Yeah. And the other half is put amongst us. Yeah? But don't forget, everyone in power, everyone who's got more than you, in the famous world and that, a lot of them are the Tartarian orphans. Yeah? Jim Morrison, for starters, comes from one of the biggest Tartarian families.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
I
like that.
All right, we got to move on.
And thank you. Have a good one.
And what's your name?
Jack.
Jack. Jack. That's it.
You spoke with him in North Carolina, Christian.
In Wilmington. Yes.
Yeah, in Wilmington. He's getting more and more interested in your information. It's been a long time coming, but it's happening.
No, once you get into it, it just you're going down a deep rabbit hole.
Yes. We'll go down some big rat and we'll take some ferrets with us.
All right, thanks, guys.
Love you.
See you later.
Thank
Big
you.
love.
Yeah,
Big love.
Jack.
Jack.
I've told you, innit? Listen, I told you. Listen, it's good to have all these youngster ones come on again. You know, just like with Jackie and what was her name?
Vanessa.
Yeah.
Because
no,
all these
you're thinking
different
of
ages,
things.
you know, they're waking up. You know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, that's good stuff. This was the youth program. That's
who talking to Nikki.
Hi. Hi, Nikki.
How are you? How are you, Nikki?
Yeah, I'm really good.
Good.
Nikki had technical issues, but she got it. We got it together here.
Oh, so many technical issues with so many devices. Like everything's just dying on me.
Wow. Who are you there with, Nikki? Your kids and that? Who do you live there with?
I'm totally on my own now.
Oh, right.
Because I'm crazy. I'm a threat to society. So.
Oh, wow. Join the club then, isn't it? Hey.
It's your fault.
But listen, trust me. What I've gone through the last 25 years with friends and family,
I know.
let me tell you. Yeah, right. Yeah. And I'll tell you, like nothing in existence was going to stop me doing what I've done. Nothing.
No.
Yeah? Nothing at all. Because at the end of the day, Nikki, no matter what, with your kids or whatever, everything's going to be fine. Yeah.
I know.
Listen, there's going to come a point in a minute, like I said to you all, they're going to need you more than anything. Like they've never, like more than they've ever needed you ever. Because in a minute, right, this is why everyone in this world has got to take full advantage with the information around you, what you resonate with. Yeah, only the intel, what you resonate with. Because in a minute, you ain't going to be able to get it. Yeah? And everyone's going to be running around panicking and going, what's going on? And why are they doing this? And why are they doing that? Like, where's all these people going on? Where's the media? Where's the government? What I mean, what's going on? But you're going to know. Yeah? And everyone around you, what's been putting you down, yeah? At first, like I said to you all before again, a lot of them will rather die than ask you for your help. You know,
I'm seeing that.
Rather than ask you for help, they'd rather die because they'd be, you know, like embarrassed. You know, they won't want to give you, you know, the satisfaction of being right. You know, because you've always been wrong and off your head, and they've always been right and you know, following that 3D that line. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
Kev just gone to bed.
Hi, Kev.
But yeah, Nikki, don't worry. You'll be fine.
No,
they'll be fine.
I'm not worried.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, I know you don't look it anyway. So,
but I don't want to bring negativity, but I'm admin on the Christian 21 Resonating Army on Facebook.
Yeah.
There's been a few issues with I don't know how to say it, with a couple of soul family members, and I'd like to speak to somebody off camera if possible, just for some guidance.
Yeah. Listen, let me just tell you something.
Do you want to reach out to me, Nikki?
I'm going to tell you something now.
I'd love to, Lo, thanks.
Now, I'll tell you something now. Facebook, right, and YouTube, right at the beginning, or even all that like there, I was there one night and I just knew in my thought, I knows what you lot wants me to do. I went, you wants me to go on Facebook, you wants me to go on YouTube, and you wants me to do all this stuff, but I have put my daughters down and dreaded them to go on, and they're on it. I went again because that's where everyone was, on them sites. But let me tell you, Facebook is the most evil, most fucked up, most controlling, psychotic website in the world. Yeah? It's evil.
Totally.
Don't listen. That's why I cut a lot of people off because like listen, I'll tell you now, I know who to cut off and who not to cut off. I'm going to tell you now, anything low vibrational, especially from now on, the last year, now and to the finish line, I am going to cut you off. I'm going to let you, everyone in the world know. I'm going to cut you off in a second and not even think about it. Bang, I'm going to cut you off, yeah? So all you need to do is, talk to someone, Nikki, if you need to.
Yeah.
But anyone with a low vibration, or for that Facebook is arse, yeah? Is arse. It's very, very dark still, yeah? Lots and lots of groups, lots of ego, lots of people slagging off each other. As soon as one crowd sees another crowd happy, that crowd will attack that happiness. Yeah? And that's how it works on X, on Telegram, on BitChute, YouTube, all of it. Like I said, me and Leon done 6 hours worth, on QFS, 3D Internet, CIA, how it all works, what they was leading you all to, the loop they kept you on. I covered the lot. And Facebook and YouTube is the world's worst, yeah? So, what anyone's saying on Facebook or anywhere else, don't even listen to it. Don't even suck it up. Just put it aside, Nick, because I'll tell you now, it's the biggest load of shit you'll ever hear in your life. Because I goes on it, here and there, and even the ones who's awake, these doctors of spirit, like you've got that Samuel Lee and all these other ones, they don't know their arse from their elbow. Yeah. That all they do, they all gets my information, they chucks it into ChatGPT, and then they does a video. And they're all good with graphics and computers. Yeah. They're all doing that, and they earn thousands of pounds. And they're all against each other. They're all in competition with each other. Who knows the best and who knows the most? But really, what they should be doing is sharing everything what I've put out the last 4 years, and some of them are actually gradually doing that, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, none of them are worth a bolt. They're just a load of peanuts what needs cracking, you know? That's it. That's all they are. The true soul, she knows the true soul because you'll resonate and be comfortable.
Yeah, but the thing is, they are soul members, soul family members. So
well,
that's why
if they're part of the resonating army, and they've got low vibrational tones coming out of their lips, they need to do one now. Yeah, because if there's any low vibration from any resonating soul throughout all these overlays, what you lot call countries, do one now. You're not welcome. Yeah. I ain't come here to fuck around. I ain't come here to be part of the internet. I come here to smash the internet up. Yeah. And with all you resonating souls, I've accomplished that. That is why we're getting a lot of hate. Yeah. A lot of two-facedness, a lot of turncoating. Yeah. A lot of people, loads of messiahs turning up all of a sudden. Lots of doctors of spiritualism. You know, all these people. Yeah. All of a sudden, where the fuck was they all when I come along in the beginning? I was on my own. I was on my own. Where was all these heroes? Where was all these channelers and all these psychics and mediums? No, they didn't do a video with me because they couldn't. Yeah? Because my truth was going to smash all their narratives. It would have destroyed the whole thing. Yeah? Everything's for a reason. Yeah? Like if I'd come out 10 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to pull off what I just have. Yeah? I come out 4 or 5 years ago for a reason. Because no one's seen me coming. Look how I look. Look how I sound. That's one of the things they can't handle. Yeah? Because they wanted me to, they wanted someone to turn up in robes and sandals and a beard or in a fucking Armani suit with a big nice background behind me. You know? They wanted all that. No. You're getting me in a pair of pajamas and a hoodie. Yeah? Sometimes in me boxers if you're lucky.
No pants, Christian.
You know, no, but you know what I'm saying.
Think you're beautiful.
Yeah, but listen. No one can touch us. No one can come near us. If you are a true resonating soul, well, you'll be on par, won't you? Like you won't have a problem.
Yeah, that's what threw me, you see, because I was like, oh, is it just me? But I know it's not me.
No, listen, if someone's got a problem, Nikki, if someone's got a problem and they can't sort it out and it gets a bit low vibrational,
or
that little bit of jealousy or competition or anger kicks in, cut them off because they're not resonating. Yeah?
No.
A true resonating soul, it don't matter what it is, they go, yeah, all right, no worries, yeah, whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Cut them off.
They won't go, oh, this is saying this. Have you seen what they've done? Have you seen what they're saying? Have you doing this? No. Even that person saying that's low vibrational. What are you watching it for? Why?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. You got to keep, especially now, we all got to stay so focused, on what you've been focused on. Don't let no one destroy that. Don't forget, some of you, especially last couple of years, fast trackers and that, right? Listen, what you've put yourselves through and what you fast tracked with, you've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of consciousness, a lot of within work, and you've done a lot of hard work unawarely as well, especially when you sleep and that, all this stuff and what you've put in to being your true self. Don't let a peanut disturb or break that.
No.
Because we are literally talking about peanuts, mugs, things what's going to disappear, things what ain't needed, things ain't needed, all that low vibrational stuff has been set in place by parasites, because they knew they weren't going to be at the end, and I told you all, I used to say this to Adi and Vince and that, you're going to be very, very surprised who turncoats towards the end. You're going to be very surprised. And I always knew at some point that Linda and Blue, they done their job, what they was meant to, but I knew they was going to turn on me at some point, because my narrative, the true one, destroys theirs. Yeah. Don't forget, I'm not here to let you all know what you want to hear. Look, all you lot out there against me, let me tell you, do one. I ain't in this world to let you lot know what you want to hear. You either hear it and resonate with it. If you don't resonate with it, we'll see, won't we? We'll see at the end. And let me tell you, we will see at the end. Yeah? And it's going to be very, very embarrassing for a lot of you out there when you know how much I know you and how long I've known you. Yeah? It's going to be very embarrassing, especially some of you who's been nasty and horrible. Yeah? You got to face me, yeah? Yeah? You got to face me. Yeah? And I can't wait to face you because I love you all. I'm not, when I see you all, I ain't going to go, oh, yeah, you was nasty, or you done this, and you. No, because I forgive you all before I started. Yeah? There's nothing any soul or any NPC there's nothing anyone can do to me what I haven't had done to me already. If not on this timeline, on other previous timelines, because I remember I've had a lot worse done to me than a poncy load of fucking trollers, Them stupid little things they comes out with and stuff what they tries to find. It's pathetic, That's the least of our worry, They are put there in position by parasites to fight us at the end, and it ain't even a fight, really, It's just a load of people, dumb as a box of rocks, trying to do their best to bring you all down, and it ain't working. It ain't working at all. So the best thing with any sort of low vibration, like I say, do one. I'm not here for that. I didn't come here to play around. I didn't come here to play a game or be part of the internet or for recognition or to get rich. Nah. I come here to wake all your asses up. Show you that way. So we can all be together again. Because we are very, very effective when we're all together. Yeah. I was effective on my own at the beginning, but I became more effective. Look, the more I started to trust you all and realise who you all was, the more effective and the more my frequency rose itself. Like, we need each other. We don't want no one slipping off for a load of peanuts, listening to a load of jealous people in competition, because they're not getting what their truth of world told them. And the troll, all of them, they are not getting what the truth of world told them. All they're getting is an awakening process to wake them up, and that's what they're all earning their money on now. All the TV Trump business and Iran and the military stuff and all that sort of thing, they're all earning their money on that. They're all on fear mongering, And you've got all of them saying there's bad energies, and you need to pay these people to get rid of it, and all that sort.
Cabals in control.
Yeah, listen. Every true resonating soul in this world is on a different level. You've passed all that shit. Yeah, that's just petty. Yeah, we're on something big now. We're in a different. We're in a different place. Yeah, not here. Yeah, we're not 3D. Although we got 1 foot in it, that's not our fault. We got to roll with it. Yeah, but we are the closest out of this world to what we've ever been before. Yeah, and we don't need a load of Facebook groups, trollers, and all that sort of lot interfering, do we? Yeah. Like, what do they know? We got to think. Listen to all of you out there. Listen, you troopers and you and all. Listen. The only person in this world what's got a clue close to me, I would say, is Santos Bonacci. He's the closest man to me. Yeah, he's worked out a lot more other stuff since I've been around as well. Because I see a video the other day where he's going on about the sun. Yeah, what he's calling the middle bit, what I calls the valve. I thought, hang on a minute, I ain't ever heard you say that one before, brother. But no, I've told you, it don't matter where you go. Yeah, it don't matter what you think of me in this world. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know. Just jump on board, wake your ass up, yeah. Children are waking up to this, you know. So what do you all? What the hell all you adults out there? What ain't woke up doing? It's beyond me, to be honest with you. Just totally beyond me, you know. But every single day, they're getting angrier. The more angry they get, the more they glitch, the more they show what they are. Yeah, and don't forget, 98% of Facebook are NPC.
Yeah.
98% of YouTube are NPC. Don't forget, there's 520 million tops Tara souls and about 200 million ET souls here, right? So what's the rest? Because let me tell you now, an ET soul or a Tara soul would not act like they do on Facebook and everywhere else. Yeah, you wouldn't get a Tara ET troller. No? Right. Because Tara souls and ET souls are beautiful. They're beautiful. Even if they're a little bit confused, a little bit traumatized, angry at the moment, no, they're snapping out of it. Yeah, they're breaking free. They're seeing it. They've been trapped by the truth world. Yeah, that's where Q Sammy came in.
Yes,
with WDR. Q Sammy don't know his ass from his elbow. He got no questions. He don't know what's going on.
Neither does WDR.
He just about knows what the Great Awakening means. But he's been put there to distract, to make sure, that, that those watchers over there don't get a hunch on all you resonating souls. Yeah? Don't forget, we're here at the moment. We can't wake no one else up no more. Yeah? They're doing it themselves. We can't do much more. Yeah? And daily, at least daily, there's 100, just under 100 people, maybe 200 people a day, what's seeing the light. They're coming away from that truthful world, all them watchers. They're coming away from the psychics and mediums and that, yeah? Don't forget, they've been promised med beds and trillions to our thingy for 3-4 years. It's still not there, yeah? They're even doing videos, of centres, fake centres and people at this little put together medbed things. It's their last hope. They're on their last legs. Yeah, we ain't come here to save the world to give you a new finance system and a medbed clinic. No, it's much better. We're much more advanced than that. Yeah, like we don't have hospitals. We ain't got a hospital. We don't know what a hospital is. Yeah, only in this world you know what a hospital is. Yeah.
All right, Christian, we gotta keep going.
Sorry.
I was kind of
we're going on 4 hours now.
I was kind of looking forward to getting
Nikki. We'll have a Nikki. Just give me a couple of days. We'll have a chat.
Yeah, there's a meditation. Paul's doing a meditation, ethos for access, memory meditation.
Yeah.
So it's Tuesday, 10 p.m. London time.
Oh yeah. Where are you? Where are you? London then, Nikki?
I'm in Wales. I'm in Wales.
Oh, Wales. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, Wales.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Not even
and
far, is it?
it's my 50th next Sunday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Nick. We'll
So
see you
I'm
I'll see you
hoping to
before
be
then,
on.
Nikki.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you before then.
Yeah. That'd be great. You're welcome to come. House is massive. It's only me here now, so.
Oh, bless you.
My two cats. So here's Smudge. He heard your voice. Every time he hears your voice, he comes over.
That's a proper ancient soul.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Nikki.
All right. Thank you.
Nikki.
Love you.
Nice to see you.
Love you guys.
Big love.
Love you.
Bye.
Anthony G.
We had Anthony E up, but he was.
Yeah, I think he had to go because he was up for a while. Yeah.
Where's Anthony?
Hi, Christian.
Oh, yeah. How are you, brother?
I'm doing awesome, man, as always, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the weather like? What's the weather like in your neck of the woods, Anthony?
Well, we had just a slight bit of rain today, but the next week is clear and sunny for the most part.
Yeah.
We got some sunny days in there, but it's going to be mostly sunny for the next 10 days, I would say.
How far are you from Mount Shasta, Anthony?
Here, let me load up.
You might have to go and get yourself a pair of hiking boots, brother.
Already have some. Here, maps. Let's see, Mount Shasta for me, 3 hours and 47 minutes.
Oh, that ain't too bad. That's like a normal drive for me and Leon.
3 hours and 7 minutes up I-5. I've been by Mount Shasta quite well, not that many times, but at least 3 or 4 times. But I've never actually gone there. You know, close. Yeah. And also I've never been up the hill here. We got Grass Valley and what's the other? I forget the other 6. They're right next to each other. Anyway, I've been by there at least 100 times going to Lake Tahoe, and I never even been to Grass Valley. So,
yeah, it's not just Mount Shasta. There's a few little areas around it.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah,
you know, a lot of vortex portal activity.
Now there's a town up by Mount Shasta, Chris. Do you know the name of it?
Oh, I know what town you're going on about. I think I'll see it.
It's called Weed, California.
Weed, yeah, Weed, California.
Hey, we go on the way to Shasta. I think we go right by Weed. I think. Well, I can't remember if it's before Shasta or after. I can't remember. I think it might be Shasta. Might be afterwards. Anyway, what I wanted to say, I have a little synchronicity story here. I went out the other day shopping, and on the way home, it's a main street, like three lanes each way, right? So it's pretty busy. I passed this homeless woman, right? I thought, you know what? I'm going to stop. So I pulled over and then I backed up, and there was enough room on the shoulder for me to park there safely. Anyway, so I got out and I started talking to this woman, and she said that she was. She lived inside of a ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, she lived inside of a ship. Kirsten, I can see you smiling. What's inside of a ship, right? Anyway, so I'm like, oh, that's really interesting, you know. And she also mentioned that she was like 65 years old, right? I looked at her, I go, man, you know. I said, you must have had a rough life, because she looked like she was like much older than 65, right? Anyway, to make a long story short, she said that she lived in this kitchen of this ship. It was called the Victoria, she said. It was an aircraft carrier, okay? She had it a little bit wrong. When I got home, I looked it up. It was called the HMS Victorious, is what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And during World War II, the British Army, the British Navy, gave the ship to the U.S. Navy because they lost so many ships, going to bringing the transports going across the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is the kicker. They renamed the ship the USS Robin. Hi, Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, she said she was on her way to Seattle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just thought that was like a big synchronicity.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I kind of kneeled down and I put my hands out, she put her hands out, and we were holding our hands together, and that's when she told me all this stuff. Yeah, it was awesome.
Where does she live now?
She's homeless.
Oh, was she?
She's homeless. She was homeless. She was sitting on the sidewalk.
Wow.
Yeah.
And she knew all that, and she knew all that information.
Yep.
Yeah.
She looked like she was a lot older than 65. I'm just going to say that.
You'll find out. I've said to you, didn't I? We've gone through that. I've said this many times, like in the beginning, the past. You'll find out, like, a lot of people off grid and on the street, third world countries, they're proper, they're true souls, they are.
Yeah. I know they are, Christian. I asked you about that one time. You explained it.
Yeah, they are. That's why I've got all the time in the world for people on the street.
Yeah.
And most people what's been with me, when you've been with me and I see people in the street, you know what I'm like,
Yes.
But I'll like small conversation with them than I'll do anyone else. Yeah, because it's fascinating. Yeah, and I look to work out where they was and why they're there in front of me now.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's always a story to it, right? But not a 3D story. It's always a little bit far out, and it makes sense to me, and and they appreciate everything. They're grateful for everything, even though they're in the street, they're just grateful that they're breathing still, and I feel that.
Christian, you know what? She was totally okay and happy. She had nothing.
Yeah.
Eat out of freaking garbage cans.
Do you know what? That's like Leon. You see Leon? Leon, he went to me once. First time, he said it a few times. First time, Leon, we were driving along, and I think we was going to John's. And he went, do you know what? He went, I've got to admit, he went, and I think I might have mentioned this. He went, the past 3 years, he went, I've never had so less. Like I've never had so less. But I've been the happiest.
Yeah.
Because you're all starting to realise, material don't make you happy.
Christian, I realized that a while back. I mean, I don't know how many years back, but your happiness comes within yourself. That's where it comes from.
Yeah. It's how you want to make yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I think we're all true souls, resonating souls, as we call them. Yeah. What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's what I got when I went to America. That's what happened when I see you all. Because I'm always out for that, and I picks up and senses things straight away. But there was nothing I could sense wrong. It didn't seem new. A true soul knows a true soul, don't they, Anthony?
Anyway, seeing all these homeless people really hits me hard, man. Because I don't live like that.
Yeah, this place I was with Alex once in Canada, and the place in Vancouver we drove past, and I never seen so many homeless people on one block. I was like, and then across the road on the other block, it was all like your everyday people, NPCs, all shopping, all dressed nice, And across the road, I went, what's going on there? And they went, wow, the government's let them have that block. I went, what? what do you mean let them have that block? But there was like this block, and it was all homeless, and you had this shelter place where people worked, what would come out once a day and give them a load of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But like, before we got to the block, I see a cut. I went, here, I'll pull over so we can give them something. She went, Christian, trust me, I know it's what you like, but you can't just give them. And I went, well, what are you going on about? There's only for. She went, no, wait until you get around this bar corner. If you get out the car and gives them people there something, you'll be swarmed. I went, from who? We drove round the corner. Oh, wow. Like, I burst into tears. Like, I wanted to help them all, but it was impossible. Like, I knew I'll see what she was going on about. Like, you know, and don't forget, everyone who we have helped out, like, it's given them a little bit of hope for the moment, but like, you know, you can help them out so much, but like, you know, we haven't got millions of pounds, have we? You know, to help everyone we can. Right. You know, all the truthful world, all them lot, they got millions, but they won't help no one.
Right.
You know, all the people against us have got everything. You know, we got nothing, and we're getting the stick. You know.
Yeah.
But they got everything. They can help millions. They could. Never going to happen. Yeah, because it's all about them.
That's why this is going to end, and we're going to have new beginnings. It's coming.
That's right, Anthony. You know that, brother. Listen, when this is all over, listen, where we are now. Listen, we're in the best position we have ever been in since we've come into this world.
I know.
You know, and all we got to do is maintain it. You know, don't let nothing affect it. You know, nothing can affect it anyway. You know, like I say, we're too powerful. We're much too powerful now. The thing is, we knows too much, Anthony, don't we?
Well, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Nah, what it is, all of you now, you know too much. Yeah. No one can tell you any different.
That's true.
Because you know too much. You know, there's only one way now, and that's out of it.
Well, you know what I've been saying, Christian? At the end, the only information out there is going to be yours. How's that?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
True story.
And that's what's happening, Anthony. That's why, you know, we've got a lot of this anger been stepped up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they know it's the end now. Like, you can't avoid this. There's no way out of this. Nope. You know, you know, just be nice. Just flow with it. You know, be kind. You know.
Coming. Nothing can stop what's coming.
Nothing can stop what's coming. That's it. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing at all, bro.
I'm gonna get off because lots to go.
Listen, lovely to see you, Anthony. Yeah.
All right.
And you might hear from me.
Everybody.
Bye, Anthony.
Get those hiking boots out.
Yeah, Anthony.
Get them hiking boots out. You're gonna be hiking a lot.
Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
How are you, Gail?
No, you're still muted, Gail. Gail, you have to tell us what happened in court.
Yeah, you need.
They continued it.
Aha! Boom!
I hope they continue it long enough so I don't have to deal with it. I've been trying to get out of it forever.
They will, because those judges have been taken over, Gail. Gail, those judges have been taken over. They're going to keep continuing. No, it's not.
Oh, good. I don't want to deal with it. I hate court. I know I've been in court past lifetimes, and I've been through a lot of shit myself, Christian. And I'm so happy to meet you live on here. I used to interview people. I was trying to help increase awareness, but I don't even know who to interview anymore. So I don't interview anybody. And I wanted to ask you though about what about the people that are in prison?
Most people in prison are NPC programmed. They don't forget. There's a lot of people in prison what shouldn't be there.
Yeah, my son is one of them.
Yeah. And don't forget, like, these prisons will become holographical scaffolding. Yeah. Most of the prisoners won't be here. Yeah. don't forget, there's a lot of true souls in a prison. You know, they're not meant to be there. It's like they've been stitched up by the elites. You know, right? When you find out, how many people are in prison and should not be there, is very, very far out. Yeah,
it's gonna be shocking to a lot of people because most people could care less. You know,
they need the criminal. They need the criminal world and criminal activity to cover up their crimes. And don't forget, every single prison, in this world, is owned by the crown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And listen, prisoners are worth more money through bonds, than your everyday people out in the street.
Yes. You know what they just did? They took ramen noodles, made an old version of their own, which nobody likes. They can't even get that anymore. And that was something that a lot of them would, eat to be, because they wouldn't get enough to eat and things like that. I just found that out from my son just today, as a matter of fact. And I wrote an article about it.
I bet there's a few people sat in a prison at the moment, Gal, what shouldn't be there, who's very awake, what's always felt different, and they're sat there thinking, I'll be out of here soon anyway.
My son says he feels it's, what's coming. He also feels very connected to source and has been since he was little and used to tell me that. And I used to, kind of pass it off. I guess he was more awake than I was in some ways at that point in time. But anyway, that's been a real challenge in my life. And then I also have an autistic son too, so they hit me with everything. And I used to, I've lost a lot of animals along the way, and it's been a tough life. And I'm by myself.
Everything what happens everywhere else will happen. Don't forget, there's a lot of souls what came here to help, what are in mental institutions. Look, I said to you, I always had it in my head, something always told me, like they say, if anyone ever says to you that you see visions or you hear voices, you say no. Because the moment you says we're going to have a nightmare to get you back. Yeah?
That's
why I vowed a lot, like me. What I did up to 5 years ago, don't forget, I was laying seeds for 25, but I used to say some fucked up stuff, But the last 4 or 5 years, I got it all off my shoulders, and I feel free. I can breathe. There's not so much. Don't forget, I still carries a lot of weight, of course, but not so much. It's pretty light. It's lighter, Like we all carry weight, don't we?
Yeah.
We all carry weight, Gal. But no, the prison thing. Like, don't forget, I got friends in jail. I've got friends in jail what's been stitched up with all sorts of things. The police have stitched them up and everything, But for instance, I'll tell you what, a good example. Adi got a friend, what's his name? What's his name, mate? Anyway, he's a very good friend of Adi's, and he's done a bit of time in prison and that. And every time he's very, very awake. He knew he was going to be out. He knew he was only going to be in for a while. He knew he was going to be out for the awakening, and he's out. He's like total changed person. What's his name? What's his name, mate? Monzo, isn't it? No, Monzo.
Have it in 80 or
Adi, mate. Monzo is a prime example. To really the question what you asked, Miguel, about what will happen to people in prisons. Monzo's a prime example, Like, even if he got put in jail again, he'll ascend, because he's accepted. He knows what's going on, He knows what's going on, and he knows he's different to everyone else in that jail, because he's the only one in the jail, saying what he was saying, Don't forget, we've had Anthony turn up in jail, haven't we? Enlighten him, He probably left the mark, left the shoe print, footprint there in that jail. So yeah, they're all like there's some prisoners in prisons. Some of them have done. Like, they ain't hurt no one. Yeah, the ones what have been stitched up for rape and paedophilia and serial killing and that. Yeah, they ain't even hurt no one. Right? But they have been the most vulnerable to stitch up at that time. You know. Yeah. Like there's like to set one of them free. Yeah, they need another victim to take that crime on. Yeah, and that's easily done. Yeah, they can stitch anyone. Like, don't forget, most people on the street or most people are psychotic. Yeah, they're MK Ultra to fuck. After a while, when you keep telling them that they've murdered someone, they break and they put them in jail. And it ain't until they're in jail and start sorting their head out and becoming clean and clear vision, they're going, like, what the fuck have I let them, like, you know, they ain't even hurt no one. They ain't hurt a child. They ain't hurt a woman. They ain't killed no one. You know? Exactly. So they're all sat there, yeah, and the only hope they've got at the moment probably is the Great Awakening.
My son tells me that his dream world is what keeps his sanity.
Yeah. And yeah.
Which is the real world.
The real world.
Yeah. That's what I tell him. Yeah.
Oh, you know, when I was younger, I said to you, didn't I? I couldn't wait, Gal, when I was, sometimes I used to run home from wherever and I couldn't wait to go to sleep. Yeah. There was even times just before I woke up and they'd say, no, you've got to wake up. You've got to get back. Yeah, you'll be with us. You know, we're here all the time. That's what you say. We're here. Yeah, it's got miles. That's the same, like, you know. They say we're here all the time.
I can't wait.
You know? They say we're closer than you all think. Yeah, don't forget. They're just beyond the overlays.
Yes.
Yeah. But they're just beyond the overlays. They're not far from you. Yeah. And don't forget that Schumann resonance and your frequency is paying like big contributions to it because they can come closer.
Yeah.
They can guide us better, protect us better. You know? Like say, they're always, even when I go like this and all, you know? The only thing, listen, the only thing what gets me overthinking at times, like I say, is my girls. You know? And I know they're safe, you know? But again, it's just one of those things, one of those worries what stained us in this world, no matter what, you know? When it comes to kids and things like that, you know, we worry, don't we? You know?
You can't help it.
Other than that, nothing. Like I said, I started strong, I'll end strong. You know?
Yes.
But no, listen, your boy gonna be all, sounds like he's gonna be just fine, Gal.
Yes.
Thank you.
You know,
I appreciate that very
he
much.
knows what's going on, so it don't matter where he is, like, you know, he'll be off out of here. You know?
Yeah.
Don't forget, Gal, every single true soul in this world, at the end, no matter what, we'll all have a choice, and it's up to them to make the right one. Yeah? If you've resonated and accepted and seen what's been going on around you for a long time, it's going to be easy to make that choice.
You've already made it. You've already made the choice.
Yeah. And let me tell you, again, most of you, even some people what's just seen my face once, on the internet, they've made their choice already.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of them in the background. Yeah. What ain't really had to watch everything I've done. Yeah. They've just, I'm familiar to them and they know it's right. Yeah. Like this voice, this face is familiar. Like,
yeah.
You know, like some of them don't fast track. They just know. They just knows that you know, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, no one's ever made sense to you in this world.
Nope.
Like,
no,
it's not I'm telling you all the
I never.
now, yeah.
I can't tell you how many times.
Yeah. To the world, this is what I'm going to get across to you, and all those against me. But listen, like, nothing up to 4 years ago, even with Q, what Q was giving you all, yeah, it started to make sense. But other than that, like, nothing made sense to you, yeah.
It never did.
I started to present listen, and I'll tell you something now. I haven't presented nothing new to you all because I told you everything I know, you all knows as well anyway. You all know, you know. But different races, what come here to help, have got different way inclined, if you know what I mean, yeah? So where they're all awakening, they might be a little bit agitated with each other, all of us, and that's what's happening a little bit, you know? But no, we're all here together. We should all, you know, rise up and stick to what we said we was going to do when we come here.
Yes.
You know?
Yes,
and,
absolutely.
Be all right.
Yeah.
Listen, we've got to a level where the elites, even the first phase of me at the flat, that is something the parasites wouldn't have wanted even their loyalists to know. Yeah, right. And don't forget at the beginning, all of them had to watch what they said. Don't forget, all these so-called psychics and mediums and truthers, all of these people had to watch what they said. But isn't it funny? They left me. They left me. No, listen, you all knew. You all can remember what I started off, what I was going and what I was saying. Like, who would have got away with that? No one, because I see that with my own eyes. Like, no one could. No one. But they let me roll.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah. I see that.
Because I was protected. I was guided.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because
fantastic.
I'm not here for me.
Nope.
And all that lot up there knows that.
Yep.
Yeah. And this is something what, like, everyone who's out, like inside the box, we're all outside it. Everyone in the box was against me at the moment. And let me tell you now, all those what do attack me, who is against me, and on my heart, I'll tell you something now, yeah? They won't be soon. That's one of what they said, yeah? You'll have loads of people.
They have expectations about how you're supposed to look and how you're supposed to be, and you know.
But when everyone realizes
they judge you people by the cover
of the book. Yeah, don't worry about what I look like and sound like. Worry about what's coming out of my mouth, the tone and how I said things and what I put across. That's all you got to worry. Just think of that, you know. Yeah.
Yep.
Don't worry about what I'm doing or who I'm with or what. No. Like, the main priority here is to make sure everyone's on track. They knows who they are. They knows where they are. They knows who's outside. They knows who was inside. They knows what's in the sky, what the sun and the moon is now, what the stars are, what real grids are. You know, real grids. You know, all about. I ain't missed nothing out, have I? I ain't missed nothing out.
Nope.
You know, and now I get to sit back with you all and watch it all lay out like what I wanted. Yeah?
Yep.
I don't want to keep going on and on and on like all that lot do. I'm not here to entertain everyone, you know.
Although you have entertained us for 4 hours today, so I mean.
Yeah, well, I spoke for a little while.
I'm coming a little late. I'm sorry about that. I couldn't find your link, Kirsten. I was looking all over for your link.
Myself. I said,
Jason gave it to me.
I'm not like these truthers and all these people what needs to profit and take money off you. No. I'll do what I needs to do. Yeah,
I never did that either. I've
never so much even took a selfie in my life. Yeah, till like I got because I always had a burner phone, and then I got the laptop, and then I got a thingy phone where you can do like internet on it and that. Yeah, that I got them both at the same time.
Yeah,
you know? But I didn't know nothing about that, and like I said to them, I'm going to do what you said. Be myself, do what I've got to do, unload, and that's it. I'm not going to repeat. Sometimes I might have to repeat because of something else I might be talking about at that time. But other than that, no, we've gone straight through. And you notice, everything I do is different. I don't milk. I don't keep you all on a loop.
No.
Yeah? I don't want to keep you on a loop. We need to go forward, not stuck. Not what that internet's done to you up to 5 years ago. They kept you halt. They kept you stuck. Yeah? And that's what all the truth world and then mediums and psychics are all about, to keep you on a loop. It's CIA created.
Yep. Yes. Yeah. Hey, Gail, it's at the top of my channel. It's pinned at the top of my channel every Sunday.
Okay. I was looking all over. That's why I was late. I was like, where is it? And then finally I asked Jason, Kat, and he told me. So,
I also share the post. I'll do a post in the mornings and it'll have the link on it. But if you don't see that throughout the day on both channels, it's at the top of my channel every single Sunday.
Oh,
Just
okay.
so you know where it is for the next time.
Thank you. Appreciate
Yes,
it.
no problem.
Yes. Yeah, I'll be showing up more often now because I'm not doing many shows anymore.
Okay.
I don't know who
That's what I mean,
I don't know who
Gal.
to interview anymore.
Gal, look, me, Gal, same as me, Gal. You don't need to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do a show here and there if you want to, and that, you know, just let your presence be known, you know, still. But you got to think about yourself more, Gal. Now, you know, like, you know, because we all needs to be ready. Yeah. Because the first activation they do, yeah, the first one will be so overwhelming and a little bit confusing. Yeah, you'll control it though. You'll be all right because you know what's coming. But it'd be something you ain't felt before.
I'm excited.
You know? Yeah,
yeah.
But and that'll get big. Don't forget, they can't just hit you with. You'll be able to overwhelm. You know, you'll start all sorts of symptoms. So they gradually hit you.
Yeah.
For these activate and these activation events. Yeah, we're earning it. What we're doing now, we are earning it. We're earning the build up. Yeah.
Yep.
It moves fast. Look how fast the time's going. Yeah.
Yep.
So the higher our frequency is, yeah, the faster the process moves. Yeah.
Yep.
And you can tell how fast the process moves because days and weeks are being snatched from us now.
Yep. It's the end of April.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
This is our gift. This is what we're earning.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we all started to get down and let all them others affect us, the process would slow right down. We'd be here fucking the end of next year. But it's not that way. Yeah. And this is why a lot of people are getting a bit angry. Yeah. Because people are changing.
They can feel it. Yeah.
Their true colors are coming or something because I blocked about 3 or 4 people this morning because they were talking shit. I'm sorry to say, but they were on Facebook and I'm going, I don't need this negative crap.
Anyone who can attack someone else, right? Just before we go, listen. Why would anyone want to attack anyone now anyway?
No.
Like, even the ones, I'm not attacked, just to think, the ones what attack me are the ones what robs the public. The ones what lie, the ones what are scheming, the ones who's against, you know, like because they want something else, because the internet's brought them into something. They give them all false hope. They gave them all false hope, you know. But why? Why would you be horrible to someone? Why would you want to be nasty to someone? Right?
Exactly.
Being horrible or nasty, or putting someone down, or talking someone down. That's low vibrational.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. That's low vibrational. Just saying, oh yeah, but he's doing this and he's got it and he said this. Why would you? Even if someone did say something bad, right? Like, why is it worth talking about it? It's just low vibrational, isn't it? Why would you say something low vibration? Why would you say something bad, like nasty? Why? Why would you do that? Because you're low vibrational.
Yeah? Exactly.
You can't accept. You're not moving. Yeah? You're stuck. Yeah? It's not your fault. If you're an NPC or an insert, yeah, what the trollers are, yeah, they don't carry our chip. Yeah? It don't matter how stupid or pathetic they look. It doesn't bother them. They're not programmed for that. You know?
No.
So why would anyone what says anything horrible or negative to you, right? Even if someone disagrees with me, yeah, I'm not going to go, yeah, what you disagree? No. I'll go, well, yeah, whatever, you know. Look, I'm just saying, if you want to think something else, think something else. But I'm not going to look what I would have probably done when I was really on it, sharp, but at the beginning, you know, I was, you know, and I regrets it. But some people, I did have to make them look a bit stupid, you know. But I didn't like it. I don't like making anyone look stupid because I know that everyone ain't, you know. Yeah, but if you're going to come up against me, have a little bit of intelligence, you know, have something worth saying, you know. Yeah. And I'm all ears. You got my attention, yeah. But if you're full of shit, low vibrational, and can't handle what's happening, you can't accept, yeah. But do one. Well, you're not needed, are you? Not necessary. You know? Why would you
That's for sure.
Why would you let? Right, you're in a good place. You're calm. You're ready for what's coming. Why would you let another energy interfere with what you've built the last few years. Yeah, you've all broke your backs
Good
with
point.
awareness,
Yes.
right?
Very
Why
good
would you
point.
let
Yes.
any slightest bit of low frequency affect you? Why would you do that? Well, you
Yeah.
don't.
So I just block them. Sometimes I don't even read it all.
Yeah, you've
I
all
just,
come
like when
too
I
far. You've all done too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
The love and empathy and kindness you've all given the last 4 years more than you ever have in this world. Yeah, it's because that's you. That's what you are. That's your true self. That's what you all are. Yeah. We don't need parasitic systems. What was set in place. Yeah. What ain't worth a nut and ain't getting anywhere. We don't need all that. We just need us. Yeah. Anything positive, beautiful, high vibed, that's us. Anything else we're not going to accept. Yeah? We're not going to entertain it. Yeah. We need to all come together. Yeah.
Yes.
Right? It don't matter what overlay you're in or what situation. If you're confused, even you not confused, come over here and don't be confused. Or stay where you are and be confused. You know, you ain't good.
True.
It's not just me. There's thousands of you now.
Yeah.
There's thousands of us. Not just me. You know, there's thousands of us. You know, no one. There's always.
It really
someone
is
who has
resonating
someone.
souls, and it feels good to be part of it because I felt so isolated, and I can't find anybody.
Like they said, like they said to me, wherever you go, Christian, soon you're going to trust people, and there's going to be someone there for wherever you want to go. And I thought, what do you mean wherever I want to go? I'm in a flat. I'm like, what do you mean wherever I want to go? You know? And they're like, well, as the journey goes on, like you're going to have to go and see things, you know, and it's all part of the memory uploading and things like that. And ley line work, brickwork stuff and that. And a lot of that brickwork, they told me, you've been doing and you've been unaware of it. I thought, yeah, I've been out of Portsmouth. And I went, no. Why do you think I'm in Portsmouth in the beginning? Very significant I incarnated there, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, like you said, like wherever you go, and look, wherever I go, if I get on a train or a plane or whatever, there's one of you there.
Yes. Resonating soul waiting for
there's
Christian Sydney. Yes.
I'll get off at an airport, there's one of you there.
Yes, there is.
You know?
Getting out the airport.
So much, Christian. I love you guys.
I'm so grateful. Honestly, there's no words in this world to even explain. I am so appreciative and grateful for that because no one's ever been here for me in this world until I met all you lot.
Yes.
You know? I've always been, it's just been me, you know, up until like the girls. It was me, the girls and their mum, obviously. But until then, I never had anyone really, you know? No one who I could trust. And then
I can relate.
And all of a sudden, you're all there for me.
And now there are thousands of us.
Yeah. And I'm well grateful for it, you know? And it's nice to know that, you know, because you know what I'm like when I go, sometimes I goes on a walkabout and I don't even really stay anywhere. You know? I could end up in a park or in the van with Leon somewhere, or, you know, it's all part of my journey. You know? I don't care where I am. You know?
Okay. Can we dance now?
Love you guys.
Yes, let's dance out of here.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Gail. Big love, Gail.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Christian. I love you guys.
I have spoken enough tonight, and yeah. Do you want me to?
I think a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. You got it out of your system. You feel better?
Yeah.
You feel better? You got it out.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on.
Anthony.
Really?
Oh, man. You're going to get some we're going to get some exercise until.
Yeah, we've got this.
Anthony put a sweatshirt on at least now to talk to us.
Is he unmuted? Yeah, okay, there you go.
Yeah, he's
I'm trying. Hey, I've got a plan, Anthony.
Hello.
Got a mission. I've got a mission, Anthony.
Hiya.
Hiya,
I just
Anthony.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to so much, but here, I want to do this. Real quick.
Your video.
Okay, here we go.
Your video stopped. It froze.
No, he's going to put something on, isn't he?
He's going to show us the van, but.
I know, but it froze. Like he's frozen.
Yeah, I know. He's suffering. Oh, wait a minute.
Go to Christian 121.
I love it. Nice,
there we
Anthony.
go.
Listen, like I said, that new website is literally doing some work. I'll tell you, Leon and Gary is doing fucking amazing with that.
Leon's our content. He's putting all the synopsis up there.
That is making a difference, brother, especially to ones just, waking themselves up, Leon.
Yeah.
Yep.
We should have done it long ago, but now's the time. It's all organic.
Don't forget.
Good job, Anthony.
When these newbies awaken, they've got somewhere to go, Gaz.
Yeah. All right, here's the truck. Wait, he's got to show the truck. Got to show the truck.
So again, I had the yellow bears here the other day.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
That wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. On the top too.
Yeah. You need another van for more space. You need another van,
No, he's got the other side.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's done what I've done with my board.
I know, but he's running out of room.
Yes.
He's adding to the roof. He's adding to the top.
Yes.
He's
adding more van to the van.
Yes, running out of room. But just wanted to let you know, Gary, Leon, what an amazing job you've done with the website. But now it's up there, it's over here, it's over there, and now everyone has a simple place to go and poke. So love you all, Kirsten, Christian, all of you, Lo, Gary, everyone. So love you so much.
Love you, Anthony.
Big love, just popping in.
Yay, big love, Anthony. Big love.
We'll see you. Dance.
All right, let's dance.
Let's get some exercise. Let's do this.
Come on, bring others in. Bring the others in.
I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. I done said the right thing, but it must have used the wrong line. I've been on the right trail, but it must have used the wrong call. Head is in a bad place, and I wonder what's good for. I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. My head is in a bad place, but I'm having such a good time. I've been running, trying to keep tongue up in my mind. Just got to give myself a good talking to this time. Just need a little brain salad surgery. I got to cue my insecurity. That I've been in the wrong place, but it must have been the right time. I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong song. I've been in the right vein, but it seems like wrong on. I've been in the right word, but it seems like wrong. Slipping, dodging, sneaking, peeping, hiding out down the street. See my life shaking with every who I meet. Refract confusion as I'm making itself clear. Wonder which way do I go to get on out of here? Cause I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. And I done said the right thing, but it must have used the wrong line. I took the right road, but it must have took the wrong train. I took the right move, but I made it at the wrong time. See, I've been in the right place. I wanna put on my
All right, sorry. That's the end of the Soul Fam show. Stay tuned for Soul Family After Dark.
Yeah.